Okay, what do I want to do now? I think that's good for that. Maybe get rid of some of my pins that I've put down. Don't need this one anymore. That one I can't do anything about. That one I can't do anything about. We could definitely fast travel to Pilgrim's Rest real quick. And that I want to try to do at the How many things do I have archive-wise? A decent amount. I never got... Oh, fuck, man. I'm gonna have to go back. I never got the, muck maggot. Ugh. Yeah, we'll save that for a different time. I ain't dealing with muck maggots right now. That was the whole reason I wanted to go to Bilewater, and we got nothing from that. I don't really expect it to be a, challenging battle. You guys doing anything fun over here still? You're just being here. I was hoping to easily sizzle an enemy, but it didn't work out as well as I hoped. Bounce back my grenade. Oh my god, okay, fine, die. See if I care. Little pilgrim. Ah, hello again. What a blessing to see a familiar face on this treacherous climb. Greetings, sir. I see you have begun your pilgrimage, or else set out for your own sake. Either way, I am glad to see you here unharmed. Not quite unharmed. I've suffered my share of scrapes and burns. That's just the nature of the journey, I suppose. I've seen so much. Great metal structures and vast scorched fields. The grandeur of it all is humbling indeed. Even for one like me who was so humble to begin with. I'll rest here just a little longer before resuming my climb. Cool. Were you the, Never shared my name with you, did I? Awfully remiss of me. Pilby! Is Pilby. Been nice spending time with you, miss. Likewise, sir. It's been some time since I had such ample opportunity for friendly conversation. My name is Hornet. It is good to be properly acquainted at last. Hornet, eh? Strong name that. It certainly suits you, miss. Were you the one that was at the campfire at, Bone Bottom? I have a long way to go and much more to see. For now, though, let's just rest a little while, eh? It's neat. I don't think I have anything that I can, buy. I think I bought out the shop here. So, over here I couldn't. Couldn't I? Why did I think there was something here? Was this not where it was? There was something. I remember something that I couldn't jump to, and it was, like, to the right. I'm gonna have to just, like, investigate the map more. To try to jog my memory. Down there, I think, was where Chakra was. The longer one was where the answer practicing target practice. Practicing target practice. Bought everything from that guy at Hunter's March, I think. Well, turns out this was a waste of my time. Where's the Warfield one? There you go. I can try going up here since we're here to see if that is gonna work out. much a climb this is. Even with all my new skills, still takes a minute. And then we can make our way over to Bellheart to see about... I probably should just bench. Make our way to Bell... I have nothing. Bellheart to see about turning in stuff, and then maybe we can afford something worthwhile. Did that even hit anyone? I goofed a little bit. I thought I could just run by all these enemies. It clearly didn't work out that way. Did I... So I think I went around this way. I got a mask piece from over there. Does this lead? I guess I just missed that wall. Finally killed enough of those flying freaks. Dude doesn't even, like, give me a lot of these. Also, this feels like... I think this is the biggest disappointment whenever you find a secret area, is just... Oh, you get some of the shards. Great, good. So does this actually lead to sticks? It looks like it. Yo, what up? It's been like a hot minute. A slave must feed his mistress. Morsels will I grow while you hunt. I am working always. You love it. Well, that's good too, though, because that's an easier way to get to you. The thing is, though, so I could have ended up here way earlier. Well, I guess not way earlier. Like, by the time I could have ended up here, it would have been around the same time that I would have been in Sinner's Road as well. It's just nice to have this as a shortcut to him. Because otherwise, I probably would never have gone back to Styx, but this isn't, like, as... it's still not great. Actually, no, it kind of sucks still. Like, why is he so far away? Why isn't there an easier way to get to you? God, there's not, like, a shortcut from here to there. That would kind of make things easier. Okay, so, yeah, we'll go back to Bellhaven. Then we'll head to Songclave. Try this out. And maybe try that out. Let's get rid of this. I put this here just for fun. But it's not very fun, is it? I love how much I'm just constantly going around doing shit that's not the main goal. I did it once and then gave up. What up? Old laws, fresh wounds. The weak must serve. our nest, our haven. The precious sweet life. Old laws, fresh wounds. Gotcha. Pardon me, guys. I'm just moving along. Forgot they had, like, the bead stuff close by sometimes. So if I had the claws, or they're not claws, the shards. And I get a little bit of shards here. If I have the, how much should your stuff cost? Man, that's not bad. To yourself. I'm going to grind out, or try to grind out, I think, some of these skills. Not skills, but kills. They require a lot of skill. That's all I need to get rid of. I need you to be you. Magnet back on. I don't know, fracture, why not? Pimpadem definitely seems like the better option compared to the flint. Get 3 of those bad boys. How many do I need? 1 more. A little bit of a shame, but it's fine. I might be able to just do this easily enough. If the, a little bit overkill on that one. Maximum held. If the long needle works, this probably would make for a quick... I haven't really seen if this works. But, like, this should cut through all of them. It might not be as strong as Pimple Dimple. Wrong button. That killed. I just, used the wrong button. Ah, the thing is, I'm definitely not going back up there, though, through Bilewater. You can't make me. We'll deal with that eventually. Oh, this does not work like I thought it would, but it does drop something. I didn't realize it would... It does give me skewered, so that's good at least. I didn't realize it was, heavy, like a heavy throw, like a lance throw. I thought it was going to be just the same as the knives. I think I'm also making enough beast stuff to... Mostly enough to make up for it. We're kind of getting like a decent rhythm of it. Not a bad place to do this at all. Maybe there's better places, but don't really mind this one. Probably like 1 more run of this. It looked like I only needed 10. And then I think the conch is like 35, but if enemies drop more than... Like they drop 3 at a time, it maybe... Okay, that's accomplished. I also can immediately buy the drink, so let's just do that. Yep. Hey, a fair trade. The H stuff's down at the bottom of the cellar. I'll trust you to collect only the vessel you're owed. I'd be grabbing it myself, but it's become a hard climb for my stiffened shell.
Eso.
Okay. Why is it so weird in here? Dude, why is this place filled with so many rats? Is this it? And ants, apparently. What is going on here? Should have, What are you doing up there? Why are all the ants here? Time climbing. Also, surprisingly, a hard time just with that one ant. Absolutely brute forcing that guy. Did he lock me in? Man, I really wish I had Conch on right now. Didn't really need to top off. I want to do a trick shot. Okay, no trick shot for me. Can't believe there's another one of you guys. Are we done? I think I left some people up top. I probably shouldn't have been playing this so fast and loose. But I kind of was. It's over. Remember when I struggled with these guys, though? Like, we're just kind of... I was playing it fast and loose because I'm like, I don't feel threatened at all. Was there a way out? Do I need to grab... I never grabbed the drink, I think. Vintage nectar. Good on me getting that, huh? High quality nectar of a long-lived aphid kept in storage over many lifetimes to allow a complex maturity. Yo, why'd you close the door on me, Chief?
There's a hole
You're back, miss. Heard a little commotion below. I trust everything went, smoothly? Sir, your cellar seems to have an ant problem. I assume in sending me down, it merely slipped your mind to mention? Oh yes, well, with your weapon and talent and what, I'm sure they didn't pose a problem. And why, I see you've collected your prize, so we've both come out well from the trades. Enjoy your nectar, miss. No simple pilgrim will ever taste a drop so fine. I have a dick move, dude. I liked you. I thought you were cool. You made me pay and also fix your cellar problem? Back to this. Got a little distracted by that. Can I not go back into the cellar? That's not. It didn't seem like there was anything in there, but I thought maybe I needed to explore more. Oh, you're not dead. Now you are. How many did that give me? 15, we're good. It didn't give me 15, but I have 15, so like we're getting a decent amount of those. Technically, I could use that. Just start using this on normal enemies, but why bother when this does the trick? This is a very strong weapon. Maybe I should be using this more often. I kept wanting to, and then just kind of didn't touch it. I get a little too stuck in my own ways with the weapons I use sometimes. Doesn't really help, though, when I don't have a way to use many of these weapons anymore. I'm running out of them shards. I am getting more shards than I'm using, though, which is useful. And the wish has been completed, so we just have to make our way back over there. Good. Not gonna do that, though. Not gonna worry about it anyways. Let me go back to the witch. I'll put that on. Why not? Druid is high. Why not? See ya. Wrong way. It is very weird to have that, like, ant encounter. How much money do I still have left over? 213? Well, we're gonna make our way over to the, Song Haven after this, so we might be able to buy a good chunk of stuff from that shop. We're lucky to have you, Miss Traveler in Bellheart. You are always welcome. You and your big sharp blade. Thank you. Any new quests? Trail's End. Chakra? Child-wielding needle. I have caught fresh scent of my master in those stricken swamps beside the citadel. Ask you now to follow to meet together at Trail's End. Do you mean Bilewater? Dude, you're going nuts. Maybe this is how I get the juice. Still need to do you guys. So, I mean, Shellwood, it shouldn't be the worst thing ever. Especially with double jump, the Grand Gate's gonna be a lot easier. Up through the spa. I mean, I think I probably need to just do the same thing I did with the flower in Hollow Knight. Fight enemies so there's less spawning along the way and go nuts. Again, though, I just want to kind of use this. I want to do the run when we're, the worm kind of freaking me out at this point now. Want to do the run when it's the last thing we need. Oh, I smelled something on you. Heavy with the past you are. You have a relic for me, don't you? Yeah, lots, actually. Yes, this fits my collection well. Look then, look at what I have. There's a lot. Crumbled parchment containing the prayers of a burning bug. Hail to your heat, O glorious flame, you who builds and breaks us. Sear our shells, char them black, that we may rise to join you, wreathed in bright and blazing joy. Obviously, that has to do with the Wicker Man area. Carving of Atlas, weaver of time, a prayer is etched upon it. By grace of your example and our history held full in mind, our song is yours, as your name is sacred. Weaver Atlas, may you be praised eternal. Carving of Hilal, weaver of the path, a prayer etched upon it. Blessed weaver, lady of grace, you who see our sin, our frail shells, our voice weak, and still offer your protection. How great your mind to care so much for one so lowly. More than bring me more relics of the past, record seals, idols. Let's gather up the history of the world and hoard it all here nice and safe. Nice. How much did I get? Pretty good amount. So I could buy stuff for my home. But again, I kind of want to buy more useful stuff before we do that. Bringing all that stuff back did remind me, I never really finished, talk to that bell guy. I never really finished my thought, I think, on, how I kind of got information wrong, which isn't too surprising. Always no more time, wars on the slave, be gone. Okay, you just don't give a shit, that's fine. I think I made the error of saying that Hornet had Void in her, but I think I was just getting confused by the fact that her and the Knight are related, I think, through the Pale Knight, right? But the Knight's mother is the Lady in White, and Hornet's is whoever the Weaver in Hollow Nest was. The Lady in White gave birth to hollow shells, but she gave birth a lot. And they were dumped into the Void Pit, and that's how Void was involved. I think that's it, and forgive me for getting information wrong, but I don't want to look up Hollow Knight in case any of it comes up as important. Shoot, actually, let's buy stuff, and then we need to go try Bilewater. I would assume follow the rings. I mean, the first rings go to where Chakra is, but might be a case of just following more. So I heard a sister that laughed. It almost sounded like they were enjoying themselves. Where did you hear it, though? Yo, what up? All of these marvelous healing supplies, surely they at least are some proof of the Citadel's holy nature. Oh, you don't play your song? Damn. The Lost Merchant. Our dear fuck! Our dear merchant left to scavenge treasures from the Citadel's memoriam? She's been gone far too long. Please make sure she's safe. Oh, that one is wailing. I think that's the laugh. The wailing mother? Horrible cries have been heard from the prison beside the Citadel. What profanities must be happening within to cause such awful sound? Is that in the slab? I feel like there should just be someone hanging out here. Do we get any more context for these? Wailing creature in the slab and slay it. The creature can be tracked by its slime trail. Alright, back to the slab. Search for traces of the merchant Jubeliana and track her location. Last seen near the Citadel's Memoriam. No idea where that is. Bilewater. Trail of Rings, so just find where she was before. Maybe we will turn on Brood Feast then. I'd have to make a long climb, but... I'm hoping for, like, clues, potentially. Alright. Side adventures keep happening. I'm here for it. I really don't mind. I apologize if you do mind. We don't have any, pale ore, right? Because there is stuff I still need to buy from the 12th Architect. Oh, we have one. Craft metal. Pale ore? I might be thinking of the pale oil. Oh god, I forgot. Maybe we'll go buy a pouch. That might be the better option. Back to the blasted steps. Because I really don't want to be carrying around these beads, especially if I'm going into Bilewater. Especially if there's some wacky stuff happening in Bilewater. And then the slab seems like it's just another... After some tasty goodies, we never say no to a fair trade. Hee hee. Look at what we've got. We don't quite have enough, but I will do that. What does this one do? This gives us more space to hold, right? Right? I think that's what this one was. No, tool damage. No, that's great. Never mind. I like that more than pouch capacity. So tool damage is at its max, which is great. Obviously, we would like pouch capacity, and it would be nice to be able to buy this stuff. This has, like, lore, probably. Things, obviously would be nice. But at least now I feel a little bit better about the bead situation when we go to Bilewater. Don't yell at me. I vowed I'd never return to this god-forsaken place, but... Oh. Is... that nothing? Oh, I can just... Okay, never mind. It just actively tells me where she's going. Good. Oh, she's going into Bilewater. Who would have thought? Okay, well, at least dealing with you was easier. It looks like it's up. Man, she's got, like, way more hop than I do. How she climbed so far? Well, I did that pretty well, comparative to how I handled that before.
Friend.
She's really going, far. Good goof. Lost track of her, but I don't think there's many places she could have gone. This way or the other way, and it looks like the other way. I would assume that the ring would be, like, immediately... Well, this area... Why did I just stand there? Why did I let that happen? I'll tell you why. I thought I could heal from the air like that. Okay, well, we're here now. I guess I'll use this bench. Guess it was the other way? Take the hits. I really thought it would be much more apparent. There she is. I think I'm getting the hang of the witch pogo, and it's pretty good actually. So I say. Heal. That guy wasn't here last time. Was there any rings I should have looked at first? That's bullshit, dude. Stop making me fall into pits. What about this spooky room? Am I going the right way? Did she come in this way? Good hit. Good spike. Well, I'm gonna die. It's fine. Didn't realize what room I was in right now. Oh god, almost died. I think it has to be that other way I went. Doing great right now. Guess I could bench here. Just to avoid dying. So it has to be over here. I just... So little rings that made me, not positive. There's the ring. If I just went forward a little bit more, wouldn't have had any issues. Also, just going from the shortcut bench, I think, would have been the easier solution. Or just going from the boss fight bench. Really? Well, this wasn't open before, so that makes sense. Well, good thing I am at the boss fight bench, and good thing this is real water and not fake water. Maggot water. Was he just, meditating in the waterfall? Pashanka, Hornet wielding needle, for that is your name, is it not? I have heard it spoken in the land with reverence. I had hoped you would accept my summons. In these moments, one is good, but two is best. I would not deny the wish, Shaka. A somber ceremony seemed likely at this trail's end. That's the name of the mission. And I am sadly proved correct. This then is your master? The fiercest of my tribe, here she lies. I called her master true, but she was mother just as much. More by far than the bug who bore me. Among the many marvels of this kingdom, she found a fine place to meet her end. Ended by age, my tribe would call that shame, but I see only strength unbeaten. Even as her shell betrayed her, she walked this kingdom's breadth. It was her trail followed that allowed me to share witness to its dignity. Hornet wielding needle, you too have journeyed these many paths as my master before us. Join me now for her song sending. It's time for her soul to walk beyond her shell. That was kind of nice. A very simple and sweet end. For sharing this moment, I shall have you accept a gift, one I had believed I would never pass. You would take these rings, and the learnings to make more. They are built of a clever method devised by my master, and will crush hard this kingdom's toughest shell. Use them, and she is remembered. My thanks, Chakra. To gain a tool... How did she use them before in the fight? Because that seems pretty cool. To gain a tool so defined by its owner, I am much grateful. They shall prove a great aid on my own journey. Throwing wings. Nice. Hardened throwing weapons of the warrior chakra. Blunt force weapons that rebounds between enemies and hard surfaces. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, she's gone. I thought she'd still be here when... She bailed immediately. I like that though, that like it's a very simple, not No battles involved. Just making our way all the way through Bilewater again.